Hmm. Should I wait for people to come? Okay, I'll just go on and start. So anybody that wants to join can just join the conversation. So today's conversation is a very important one. Um, okay, I think I'm ready. So today's conversation is really important based on the kind of environment we find ourselves today, based on the kind of society that we find ourselves today. So it is the do's and don'ts of online dating. So you would agree with me that it is really really difficult in the dating world right now. A lot of people don't even have the time to go out. So before you could know, go out with your friends, meet people. It was actually easier back in the days, but now it's actually difficult because a lot of things are just, taking our time. People are going to work. You don't have time to go out. You don't have time to meet people. You don't have time to meet friends. So, the only realistic way to meet people now, when you don't have time to go out there and actually meet people, is online dating. A lot of people are not even, they don't enjoy going outside. They prefer to stay indoors. A lot of people are introverted. A lot of people stay indoors. So the only way that they can connect is through technology. So thank God for technology, and thank God for online dating. But then there are risks involved in online dating. So that is why I came up with this topic, the do's and don'ts of online dating. It's actually very important that you listen to this, especially for single ladies and single guys out there. How are you going to comport yourself, and how can you be successful or meet the right person using the online dating apps? There are many out there. So I'm going to give you some tips. Just as I said, the topic is the do's and don'ts of online dating. So the first do's, I want to tackle the do's before I go to the don'ts. So the first do's is try to be honest. you know Try to present yourself in the way you want your potential potential friends, or significant others, to see you. Portray yourself in a very honest manner. I'm not saying that you should give out personal information about yourself, but try to be honest while presenting yourself on the dating app. I've seen situations whereby people put false image of themselves, so when they actually meet in physical, they're like, no, this is not what I saw. you know so that is one way. So that is one way. I will. Oh God. Hmm. I have a call somewhere, but okay, I'll get back to that later. So first of all, I want you to present yourself in an honest manner. Be truthful. You don't want a situation whereby when you meet somebody, you start explaining yourself. Oh, this is why I put it like this. This is why I put this information out there. It is not actually true. Try and be as honest as possible. Don't use over edited pictures of yourself. Use pictures that reflect who you are, so that when the person sees you in physical, the person is not like confused, like, who is this? Some people are so maybe presenting your skin tone in a different way, or maybe you're big and you want to present yourself as if you're a very slim person. This the world of today, they like skinny guys, skinny people. Don't do that. Be proud of who you are and present yourself in that manner. Present yourself in a honest manner. So that is one of the do's of online dating that I would advise. Secondly, don't relay personal informations. You don't want to put your home address out there. You don't want to put your personal number out there. You don't want people knowing you that deep. Okay, so don't do that. Be be economical with the kind of information that you put on the social media. The world is very rough. The world is very, very rough, and it's risky putting such information out there because you don't know if such information will get to the wrong hand, and then you find yourself in a situation that is unpleasant. So don't do that. Don't put your personal information on social media. Another do's I would want to talk about is be respectful. Stop using vulgar languages. You can't be putting, you know, I don't want to start, giving examples like, okay, let me just give an example, very common example like fuck. Why are you saying that when you're trying to meet? I'm not, if you want a casual friendship or casual relationship, which is also very valid, but you know the kind of person you are, you know the kind of person you want to meet. If you want to meet a serious minded person, I would advise you that you use very respectful languages. You don't have to be vulgar, you don't have to say, dirty things. Just present yourself in a respectful manner. That's just the summary of what I'm trying to say. Also, I want you to be patient. Meeting the right person requires patience. Once you put yourself out there on the dating app, who is making this noise? Sorry about that, guys. Just ignore the background noises. Once you put yourself out there on the dating app, believe you me, a lot of people are going to come. People are going to want to meet you, and you have to find a way to filter them. You understand? It's not everybody that comes to you when you put your profile on the dating app. It's not everybody that comes to you that you're going to like. It's not everybody that comes to you that you're going to accept. It's not everybody that comes to you that will be your type. Okay, so this requires patience. Sometimes you might see a lot of people flooding into your private message, and then none of them is meets your criteria. So what do? You don't just give up. A lot of people have had success in the online dating world. I know people personally that have met their spouses on such dating apps, or even on Facebook, on Instagram, a lot of places, on social media. So you want to be patient so that you can meet the right person. You don't want to rush. You want to be patient so you can meet the right person. So those are the do's of online dating. For the don'ts, I already mentioned one of my points. Don't lie or misrepresent yourself on social media. You want to be as truthful as possible, and in a way that does not reveal too much about yourself. So don't lie. Try to be truthful, try to be respectful, because when you act, the image you're portraying on the online dating app is what is going to pull people to you. Now when those people come to you, and then you meet the person you want, and then the person finds out that you actually lied about yourself, that is that is not cool. You actually misrepresented yourself to attract the kind of person you want. You don't know, when relationship is built on lies, most times it doesn't go well. So don't misrepresent yourself and don't lie. Don't share your personal information too soon. Nobody wants to see your home address. Nobody, you don't want to share your home address or your, I already talked about this. These are the don't do that. Try to be economical with your personal information. Also, when you meet that person, you have to pay attention to red flags. Like, somebody is chatting you up, and all of a sudden the person just ghosts you. The person is gone, and then you're like, what happened, what did I do? And before you know it, after some time, the person is back. And then this person is having this kind of attitude, evasive attitude. No, that is not the person you want. So be very, very mindful of red flags. You meet somebody and the person is always the one talking, doesn't even give you opportunity to say anything. That also is wrong. It's a red flag to me. I don't know if it is to you, but it's a red flag. You don't want to meet someone that will not allow you to share, that will not want to know about, that wouldn't allow you to share your own information about yourself, doesn't want a two-way discussion. That is a red flag. So there are a lot of red flags like that. Pay attention to red flags while you are trying to meet up with that person. And then don't rush into anything. Take your time to meet the person. Conversations are very, very important. Conversations are crucial. You need to have good conversations. Know yourself very, very well, you know, through conversation before you now decide to meet the person. So try to be patient. Don't rush into anything. You don't need to, maybe when you guys are chatting, you feel that you're connected, you know, you're happy that the connection is there. When you meet that person, you don't actually know if there are other factors, physical factors, that will make you not to like the person. So be patient, don't rush into anything, take it easy. And then lastly, oh god, the point just came out of my mind right now. Okay, lastly, I want to say, when you actually meet the person, when it is time for you to meet this person that you have been having conversations with online, try not, don't meet that person in a private place, a place that you are unfamiliar with. Like I said earlier in this video, it is really, really risky to do that, because this is someone that you don't know, someone that you have never met. You don't know the person's intention, if it is good or bad. So you want to protect yourself as much as possible. Go to a familiar place, maybe a busy place actually, you know, a nice place. It doesn't have to be private. Don't go to a place that they will start explaining, turn here, turn right, go left, go right. No, make sure the place is familiar, make sure the place is busy, make sure you protect yourself, so that if you're unfortunate to go and meet a psycho, you'll be able to protect yourself, or it will be easier for you to escape from that situation. I don't want to make this video very long, but those are my points, the do's and don'ts of online dating. So for those of you that are going to watch the video later on, hope you will learn from this. I hope you enjoyed this video. You want to stop right now. I'm going to make other videos as time goes on. And for my consistent viewers, I'm so sorry that of late I have not been very consistent, and these are due to very personal issues which I might not want to share here. But thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking with me all the way. I'm really, really grateful. For more videos like this, don't forget to like and also subscribe to my channel. I'll see you very soon in another video. For now, bye. How do you say this?